Folks, last night I took a stroll down Hollywood Boulevard, and you know, strange things are happening there. Store windows have been turned into glittering fairylands. Street corners are sprouting lighted trees, and everyone seems to be wearing a very special kind of a glow. So I said to myself, Dino, you know something? It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Relevant. Hello darlings, it's Tess, and I'm about to give you some tea on my time here in Hobart. If you are a human being who enjoys staying alive, then a lot of your life is focused on food, like we need it to survive, but here in Hobart, pretty much our entire existence is consumed by food. This is because cooking interesting food for ourselves has always been a thing. We love to do it. Basically, it's taken on a new level of intensity over the past couple of years because the business that we run down here, which is called Three Capes Gear and Gourmet, it is a business that hires camping gear and camping food to people that are taking walks on tracks down here in Tasmania. And so in order to create food for that, it's literally just, you know, me and my dad and my stepmother run it. I mean, they run it and then I'm helping. I don't run it, lol, no way. Definitely no. But it's just us versus food versus a commercial kitchen versus our own standards of perfection. We're measuring things, we're testing recipes, just doing crazy stuff. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to do it today, and maybe I'll have to do it on another day, I'm not sure. But just so that every vlog I've posted isn't 80% food content, I'm gonna try and combine it into a video like this just to give you a little taste of everything that's been happening and unite this food content so that way it's not invading every single video. Food has been a central activity. You're about to see how much activity I mean by that, and it's a lot. I don't like nutmeg. You're like an AC out in the sun. You make me crazy. You're my little yum yum. Alrighty darlings, for lunch I'm having one of my favourite snacks since I was a kid, which is avocado and Cruskits. And what I'm gonna do is sprinkle on some of this salt that my step-grandma got me yesterday. She got it for me because it was purple, but it's sea salt with native pepperberry, and so I'm really interested to see what it tastes like. But it'll be purple and green, so maybe it'll look like satisfying suffragette lunch. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Share some stuff I got today from my shopping trip. I went to both so I brought out rainbows that are cute, and then from Christmas
We love a yellow nectarine.
So whenever we go shopping together, I always let her buy a lady.
Even if they're impossible to eat while looking dignified. Oh well. Where are even the radishes? Did I really just say, where are even the radishes?
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Wow, that's a new low. Fridge! Oh, the fridge. We have plants growing in old fridges outside, y'all. These are Amelia's prize radishes. Oh, look at that. This is such good, like, vegan zero waste style content to go with the rest of the radioactive sugary crap on my channel.
Well, you wouldn't expect her to admit it.
This is great. Oh, baby one!
Quiet, bud.
How many do we need, you reckon?
I don't know, I'm gonna grab these.
The fridge is painted with Alice in Wonderland paint, by the way, guys. Which you painted, didn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't me. Homegrown food. Oh, cool. Time to yeet it into the salad. I can't stop saying yeet. It's really bad.
waste you. You're my little yum yum. Come take a stroll with me.
Too curious for my own good, so I'm about to try the potato. You put boiling water in it. Let's see how this goes. Let it be known, the dehydrated camping potato is really good. If you would like to sample this supreme tastiness, then get your ass to 3capesgearandgourmet.com. How many plugs do you think I can fit in one video?
Oh, as many as plenty.
A great many. Anyway, I'm not always a liker of potato, ask my family, but it's genuinely very good. Look at this, darlings. We're attempting to make our own version of these wonderful roasted fava bean snacks, and we've got fresh fava beans inside their little cases, and so we're taking them out because we take snacking seriously. Is that correct, Dad?
We do, indeed.
We do. They're made by roasting, and then you put the flavour on afterwards, I believe, and so we're going to try our first round of roasting, because you cook them first and then dump them in the oven. So this will be a pretty good experiment. But at this moment they look like green sausages, so let's do something about that, shall we? They look like, what do they look like? Like small moss-covered fairy stones or something.
That's right.
Magical things. Like, no, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
That's how it looks.
We need hot water.
Yes, we do. Let's sell this for a cow, y'all. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we're coming up with our own Tasmania specialty flavours to put on the fava beans. One is bush dust, which is a great, outback sort of ingredient, and then this one is pepperberry salt, which is cool. I had it on my avocado toast earlier today actually, but it needs to be powder in order to stick to the beans, so I'm very excited to use a mortar and pestle and pretend I'm an apothecary in 18 something or other, because you don't use one of these every day, do you? So I'm keen for this. I haven't used a mortar and pestle in a while, kiddies. I hope I'm doing it right. Thank you to my father for the camera work you're seeing. I'm sure it's much better than my usual stuff.
And now we have the bush dust.
Yes! Which is a satisfying orange colour, actually. So let's break that up so it can pour in. Ooh. Looking good, Vern. That's how it goes, doesn't it? Looking good, Vern? We like to discuss idioms, ladies and gentlemen. Ignore us.
Look at that wrist work.
Yes! And look at this camera work. Ooh. We take things seriously in this household. Okay, let's give this...
Alright, we'll come back.
Yes. We have to figure out a way to split these, team. Leave it in the comments if we screw it up. But besides that, they're looking pretty good. Okay, darlings, fava bean update. We got them off the pot and we worried they were too mushy, but we ran them under cold water. So now we need to peel them and also split them in order for this to work, but we're definitely up for it. Okay, sweethearts, they are still green. This might be okay considering if they taste right after it, but we've added our oil and the bush dust mix we were making before, and so now they need to go back in for about another 15 minutes before they'll be ready. But they're going okay, I think, yeah.
I think they're going to be great.
You're speaking fluent Drunkenese, bravo!
If you ever wonder where I get my weirdness from, this is where. And my mother, but come on.
Well, here's Tess.
Yeah, hello, ladies and gents. I'm used to holding the camera myself whenever I'm speaking to the vlog, but let's do this now, because my father enjoys cameras too. Do you like my cupcake pajamas? I think they're very important. But most important are these fava bean chips. That's correct, isn't it, Dad?
See.
Yes, it's 10 past 10 and we're making fava bean chips because we like to do crazy things in this household, so deal with it. So, fava beans are out of the oven and we're separating them so that they can then dry out. And so we're hoping they'll become nice and crunchy is the goal. important transfer from baking paper to kitchen towel. The ones from the Happy Snack brand are kind of golden brown, and these ones appear to be sort of black.
They're going to be awesome.
Yeah, they are going to be awesome. It just means ours will be a slightly different colour, but that's okay as long as they taste good.
Much more flavoursome.
Yes, true. Also maybe because we're using dark peppercorns and pepper, so that would might cover it up or something.
Wait, and now they go here
Yes.
to dry, and they're going to be so awesome.
Okay, ladies and gents, the fava beans are out of the oven as you just saw, and we've done the taste test, and it definitely passes it, but we're thinking that it needs to go in the oven for longer next time because they're delicious but they're kind of chewy. So I think we have learned something here, and the bush dust combination definitely works. So that's a step in the right direction. Alrighty darlings, we finished our fava bean experiment, and I think overall it was a great success. So what we're going to do now is go to bed because it is 10:23 and it needs to happen at some point. We've got more food prep and different things coming over the next few days, but this was a very satisfying activity to end this day and this vlog. So subscribe for more of my various adventures, including if I get better at making these fava beans, because it would be satisfying to show you some kind of recipe because I suck at cooking most things. But anyway, good night from me, good night from Dad, right? And remember, I love you, keep going.